I just fired my personal assistant and replaced them with what people are calling the mother of all AI assistants. This thing books my meetings, manages my emails, fixes my invoice, and even reminds me to call my mum. Well, maybe not that last part. But here is the crazy part. I built it with zero code, all from one central AI agent using simple tools like n8n, Telegram, Gmail, and Google Sheets. Now I don't have to spend hours stuck in inboxes or managing annoying admin errors. It frees me up to actually do work, grow my business, and honestly give me back a life again. So in this video, I'll show you exactly how to set up your own AI assistant that runs your life automatically. So let's dive right into the workflow. So as you can see here, this is the personal assistant agent. And you can see here, we've got access to different sub-agents. And the reason we do this is because if you give one agent a task of many things, so in this case, it'd be managing your email, managing your calendar, sending emails, doing research, finding information for you, it can start to get very messy and very confusing, and the agent basically will start making mistakes. So the correct way to actually build agents is in like teams. So you'll have one host like manager agent, which in this case is the personal assistant agent. And then we have sub agents here, which are email, calendar, and research. And each of these has one specific task. So the email agent obviously manages my email, the calendar agent manages my calendar, and the research agent will do research on the internet for me. That's how this works, and that's how it is so effective. So what I want to do is show you exactly how it works. So can you tell me the latest AI news? So here we go. Here are some of the latest articles. Airfoil has done this, open source has done this, AI skeptic friends are all nuts. So let's have a look at actually what went on behind closed doors. So we see here, we had an execution, and this is what it looks like when we open it up. So it got the trigger, went sent to the personal assistant, it then went to the research agent. Then if we come over to the research agent and have a look at its executions, we will see here, it got that execution there, and it came in, research agent, it went over to Hacker News and to the OpenAI model, it found the latest news, and then it sent it back through the success. We'll have come back to the personal assistant here, and then it sent us this message in n8n. That's how it works. Now, we can also say, what meetings do I have next week? I don't have any, so it should come back and say none, but these were the meetings I had in the last month. Oh, there we go. I have my live feedback call on Wednesday. Okay, so there you go. So again, if we just come back in here, we can see, come back to the editor and then open up the executions again. And we can see here's the latest execution, and let's just open it up, and you can see it came in, went to the calendar agent, and the same thing happened. So let's actually look at what each of these components are doing. So the personal assistant here, if we just open up a system prompt, super simple. You're a personal assistant AI agent designed to handle various tasks. Your primary role is to manage contacts, emails, calendar events for this user. You have access to these tools. And we're basically just telling it what it's meant to do and what it has access to. This is how it knows it is the manager, right? Then we obviously have our different subflows here. So this is our just an OpenAI model, right? Nothing too special in here. We're using 4.1 mini because it's the best cost. We have a contact, so uploading, say, all the phones, emails, names of everybody in my database here, so it has access to it. So let's start by just checking out the email agent. So you can actually right click and click go to subflow. So I'm going to open it up here. Now the email agent is so nice and simple, and all of these, that's the point. They're all actually really simple, but they're all very, very specific. So the point is that they don't break, because they are just designed to do each individual task, right? So there is very little margin for error here. So when we open it up, you're a helpful assistant. If a number of emails isn't specified, let's just assume it's 5. We're sending an email, always sent off with Andrew. You'll never include something like your name, right? Super simple, like nothing crazy at all. And then we're sending emails. So this is just the sending emails node with the queries in there, and then the get emails also. Same thing, just once you connect it. Nice and simple. Now, if we come over to the research agent, this has got a little bit more going on. So basically, this agent is able to go to these sites like Wikipedia, Hacker News, and the SERP API, so it can actually scrape the internet and find out the information you want. Again, very simple prompt, works seamlessly. So then we've got the different modules for Wikipedia, Hacker News, and the SERP API. And then it will push back again to the personal assistant agent, or it will try again if it fails. So now we're in the calendar event, and this is a really simple AI agent, but it has a few different layers of functionality. So not only can it create events, it can create events with attendees. It can also check for the events and the meetings that you have. So this is how you're able to message your personal assistant, like I am, and say, hey, can you set up a dinner date with, whoever, Elon Musk, at 2 p.m. on October 29th? And it can then go ahead and actually schedule that event and invite the person, as long as you tell them what the name is and what the email is and date, time, etc. So you can see how powerful this personal assistant is. It's got access to all these different subflows and is essentially able to take care of your day-to-day life through managing your emails, obviously managing all your calendars, rescheduling stuff when needed, and also doing the research. Also can do the research on people as well, which is also a really nice thing when you are going into new meetings, okay? So if you like this agent, you can actually get it down below in the description. If you like videos like this, you want to check out this one up here. And if you'd like to start your own AI consultant business, check out this video up here.